And we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's very, very late on it's Thursday my time, and it's still Wednesday AA's time. And this is a very random spur of the moment because things never like quite work out right for us. So we're going live as always, my cohort in crime, the one, the only AA.
Hey everyone, I'm here. And you can actually hear me.
Yes. Let's just say the Twitch thing's still a work in progress. We're getting
Trainwreck
there.
number 2.
We're baby stepping. So the frustration has led us to, hey, let's do a very late YouTube thing where we know things work, so we can just talk. We might talk some wrestling. We might talk, but let some of the frustration out and kind of unwind from some headaches.
Some major
Again,
headaches.
like literally and figuratively. So how you been, AA?
I've been doing well. How about you?
And you legit titled this train. You titled this Trainwreck number 2. Like
Yep.
how many train wrecks can we have in a day? Let's find out. I'm doing well. It's um weather's getting colder. I'm getting older.
Isn't that the way it is with both of us?
Yes. I I'm gonna post a link in the nightly. Do you have the chat up in case anybody like Des
I'm trying
Moines
to
or
get it up. I said Trainwreck number 2.
yeah. And I was about to make a very crude. That's what he said. I'm trying to get it up. Folks, this late at night and after what we went through and the week we've had, this is like no holds barred, anything goes.
So you
So
posted the link yet?
I'm getting there now. And because this will be, he might already be asleep, but Metal Matt um, can't be here. And this might hurt his feelings if he's in the nightly and sees. And we don't mean to. Like this was not the expected plan, and we're not gonna delve into recapping wrestling that much. We might rant a little bit about how fucked off the Dean Seth storyline is, just to out of our system. But wrestling that much.
Okay, I got the chat up.
Okay, I could tell because I could start hearing myself for a second.
I just had to mute it.
And I'm gonna put ask us anything. Oh God, it better not be stupid questions.
Ask us even the stupid questions.
Yeah. After tonight, yeah, we'll take any questions.
Any questions at all.
Penny for your thoughts. Penny for your thoughts.
So should I go on my rant?
Oh,
Nah,
absolute.
everyone else knows about my rant. They know how I feel.
Go for it.
Storylines. Storylines. Why can't WWE get storylines right? They're screwing up one perfect storyline. And that's this Ambrose Rollins feud. They ruined it. They ruined it. How dare they?
Like quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Let it grow organically. Let Ambrose and Rollins take over and do it. It went so well in FCW that people are still talking about it. They can, if creative would just let it go, people would be talking about it in WWE. WWE would have a bright spot.
Yes. Because right now it's like Becky Lynch and a whole lot of shit. That's basically what they're serving us. What's disappointed you the most from the say, and as always, good thoughts, good vibes to Joe Noah, Roman Reigns. Speedy recovery, sir. It was good to see you at the Georgia Tech game, and we don't know for sure what he did at tribute to the troops. He wasn't in ring. I'm sure it's like a backstage, thank you to the troops thing, but it's good to see you, sir. But after his announcement, and I don't mean to downplay that, but then from that, after that, the later that night, them winning the championship, the tag team championships, and Dean snapping. Questions: where did you start losing faith in it, and what was your absolutely "are you shitting me" moment?
I started losing faith in him when they brought up Roman Reigns' leukemia in Dean's promo.
Yeah,
I knew right then it was, and then when they totally lost me and everything is when they started doing the now wanting to get infected by the audience and whatever.
I was pissed on the Roman has to answer to his maker fucking bullshit, whatever that. Oh, what a mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
That- it just it wasn't necessary, and it takes away from Seth and Dean.
it does. Because now that's all people are going to remember.
Yawn, 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 yawn,
I'm also
yawn.
trying to fix the bed that Cassie messed up.
Well, I wonder why. What you folks don't know is before we went live on air,
Cassie and I
somebody
were playing.
somebody was playing in the bed.
Oh, that's my mind went straight to the cesspool.
Oh wow. Yes, this is VWP After Hours. And yes, the link's posted in the nightly. And of course now everybody's like not in the nightly anymore.
Oh, of
Nice.
course.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
And no one could talk to a horse, of course, unless, of course, the horse is the fabulous Mr. Ed.
Oh, we're really dating ourselves, eh?
Go right to the source and ask the horse. He'll give you the answer that you'll endorse. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Ed.
Oh wow.
I actually know the entire song.
Oh, good grief. Only on VWP will you find Mr. Ed references and actual singing of the song during mid talking about Seth and Dean and Roman and
As you said, it's after hours.
Yeah,
Anything goes.
we're just us, folks. So I wonder how many people who get on YouTube and search, just Trainwreck and find this podcast and have no idea it's a wrestling podcast. And we might actually get some more viewers just for these people that like watching train wrecks and think it's
Yeah,
going to be like a compilation of this is a figurative train wreck, not
literal.
yeah. But yeah, well, once he cut it's been downhill since the Roman promo, and if you don't get the underlying things of the getting vaccinated from the fans, that's a low key way of still tying Roman into the story.
Which actually technically goes against the Ambrose character.
Oh, big time.
Because the Ambrose character wouldn't care.
No, Amber, he's dirty, he's gritty, he grew up on the streets, he was homeless. He didn't have anybody. All of a sudden we're gonna turn him into a germaphobe? Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. And then the damn gas mask Monday.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Like that's just ridiculous.
It's going some when I'm still a fan, but I'm losing faith. I can't even bring myself to watch Raw or SmackDown anymore.
Yeah, and I still try giving them the benefit of the doubt. On Raw, I will say I just wait till the next day and watch on Hulu. Like I keep up with it like on live threads and recaps and Twitter, and like I know everything that happens, but I don't have to sit through 3 hours of it. I can just they condense it down to an hour and a half, and I can fast forward through a lot of the bull crap for Raw. SmackDown is still SmackDown has its own problem, but I mean, on Raw, the hottest thing you had going was Dean and Seth. Like it's a no brainer. Put them in the locker room together, 15 minutes prior to promos or match, or and then just let them do their thing. There's no because they're not going to be in a locker room. Hey, what'll be funny this week, or what'd be good? Let me be at a doctor's office and get a shot. Let me get vaccinated. Hey, what'd be good this week? Let me show up in fucking a tear gas mask.
Yeah, the Dean doesn't need those props.
No, this is like hot dog stand Dean. Wing just sent me a message.
Oh,
BWP is just starting. Sorry if you heard that bring.
nope, I didn't hear it.
Oh, I'm I don't know why Rice is the only one that can hear my ringtone or my notification thing. Nobody else can ever hear it. Rice, you want Wing to come on?
Sure.
Yeah, it would definitely help. Oh shit, I have to get back and get the link. Let's see. Real quick before he comes on and before we get too much further into our rants, um, our third, really the glue that holds us together. Um, Metal Matt, we apologize. This was not planned. We do plan on doing a proper show later in the week, sometime, some way.
Somehow.
Yeah, by any horse, of course, we'll figure out a way. But didn't intentionally do this to you. We know with work and everything, it was too late to send you the link and to even ask. So, and with the frustration and stuff from Twitch, we just decided to run with it. And but Matt will be here next time you hear us on YouTube to talk about the Matt stuff and all the good Matt stuff and MLW and everything he brings to the table. But he'll be here. Oh,
What?
oh, that was. I already have the link. Thank you, though. Oh, you were sending me the link to send a wing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just got it from my email. Please tell me he's not drunk. Please tell me he's not drunk. Well, actually, if he's drunk, it might even be better.
Yeah, if he's drunk, it'd be fun.
Let's go. Well, it's wing, so he's drunk. It's just he has a level of drunk.
Yeah, but which level are we going to get?
I'm excited with anticipation. I'm sure he's got a rant. He said he'd be here in 2 minutes. So we have to talk for 2 more minutes? No! Worst storyline ever! But they've just, oh my goodness. I'm disappointed, WWE. I'm disappointed. And that's, if you remember as a kid when your parents would, they weren't mad at you. They weren't, whooping you with a belt because, yes, AA and I are both old enough when that was perfectly fine to get your ass whooped with a belt. But when they said, I'm disappointed, oh, heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. And I'm disappointed in WWE and what they've done with the Dean Seth storyline.
Yeah, me too.
That's it's like when you're 5 or 6 years old and try or get caught like stealing uh back in our day, what was it, 3 cent piece of bubble gum, where it wasn't enough for parents to be pissed. It was just I'm disappointed. Well, they just came out with the sour apple double bubble. I wanted to try it. Oh, the I'm disappointed was the worst.
That that guilty feeling that parents can give you.
Oh yeah. Fortunately for me, I've only had to use that I think twice with Morris.
Did it work?
Oh yeah, he because I can hoop and holler. I don't whoop my son. Um, he 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 at least lately, like he's gotten spankings. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna belt my child unless he does something just egregiously wrong.
Like gets married?
You're an ass. No longer friends. But yeah, I think once or twice pulled out the I'm disappointed. And oh, the first time I pulled it out, you want to talk about a kid? I think that he was 6, 7. He was in school. Like Morris, I'm disappointed in you. And you want to talk about a kid's face that just broke and he started bawling, and that does more good, more help, and hits more home than me just like whooping his ass with a belt. That's just like pain's temporary, heartbreak is permanent, and it's like I broke his heart, and then I felt bad. Like I think I talked to you about it when it happened because I had to go in the bathroom and cry myself because his face just broke. He just bawled, and I started to cry, so I had to leave the room. Like, damn, that really does work. I couldn't even tell you what happened. Something at school that he didn't handle a situation right. And all I comments can be, which is the worst, no holler, no. It's Morris, I'm disappointed in you. Or um, I think Morris, I'm disappointed. I thought you knew better, and man, did that tear him up.
Hey, Wing's with us.
Tear who up?
Morris,
Well,
Wing, what up?
what up? How's it going?
We're ranting about
Everything.
WWE's, yeah, well, everything, and um, Rollins and Dean being screwed up, the storyline, which Rabbit trailed into. I brought up, I'm not even like angry at WWE. I'm disappointed, which led to,
Uh-huh.
isn't it heartbreaking when a parent tells their child, I'm disappointed.
Oh, it's the
Like,
worst.
oh, it hits home. Like, I'd rather take 10 belt
Yep.
whoopings versus one. I'm disappointed,
Thank
son.
you. 100%.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. I'd rather not be able to sit for 2 days than that one crushing blow of, oh no, like I've done
Yep.
it now. Yeah, this is a random. We explained earlier in the episode. Um, Still working out some problems on Twitch, and we're getting there. It's better than it was last week. Um,
Oh,
so
okay.
we got pissed off and like, well, let's vent a little bit and just do a VWP.
After hours.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
it,
you
we're
got
not
me
really.
here. I mean,
Hi. We're not really doing like a rundown of like a recap like we normally do. We're gonna save that for later in the week. It was supposed to be last night, but somebody fell asleep. And this time it wasn't me.
It was me.
I didn't say it. You said it.
oh, we've got Angel. He's giving you the
Oh,
rankings. The top 5 wrestlers of the week. Is it coming? We'll see.
Is it breathing
that's what
Oh,
that's
maybe.
what she said. Who's your top 5 of the week, Wing?
Wrestlers?
Obviously,
Well,
or
I didn't know if you meant
the
football,
what the
football,
order
or
did
football
you
or wrestling. Well,
wing?
I didn't know if you meant football or wrestling because
Both.
both.
You said wrestlers. Fuck it, both. Throw curling in there too.
Oh Lord, Lord
Or are
have
you gonna give
mercy.
us your top 5, or are you just gonna keep?
Of course,
Oh, AA, he
So,
did it.
what? I didn't do what?
Listen to the beginning of this episode. AA and I, the Mr. Ed team.
All right.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Top 5. Number 5. That would be Finn Balor. He actually won a match. He actually came through this week. A lot of people may not feel that he is doing what he can, but he's getting it forward. Number 4. That would be Baron Corbin. Believe it or not, he is doing very well.
You suck, sir.
Thank you.
I knew Chris Berman, and you, sir, are no Chris Berman.
I'm not trying to be Chris
Yeah, I know.
Berman.
I was making a Dan Quill joke.
You saying I'm doing a choke job right now?
No, I'm just keep going. Number 3.
Number 3. We're moving to the NFL. That would be. Well, she said a combo, so I'm doing the combo.
Nice.
Number 3. That would be Aaron Rodgers. Mr. I had no idea my coach would be fired. I had nothing to do with it. That's your Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And number 3. Number 2, Alexa Bliss. She may or may not be cleared, but everyone's talking about it, so that's a big deal. Alexa Bliss. And number 2. And your number 1 most interesting story of the wrestling and football week. The Dynamite Kid. You may love him, you may hate him, but he's one of the best that ever laced up the boots. One of the best tag team wrestlers ever.
He changed the game.
I'm sorry that how it became, how he turned out, but to me, he's the number 1 because it's a big deal that he died.
Yeah.
So,
just,
no matter how much of a jerk he was to certain people, there's a tweet from Chris Jericho. He said, "I'll never forget the time I met the shoot name of Dynamite Kid, and he gave me hope, he gave me prayers, and he said fuck off at the bar." So, so there you go. There's my top 5 of the current week.
And you in this instance you kind of have to separate the 2. Dynamite Kid the wrestler and Billington, who wasn't such a great person.
Yeah.
Dynamite Kid changed the game. He was doing shit that is popular now. He was doing that shit then.
Yep.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
And he became a jerk early. It's not like all of a sudden he's like against wrestling. He was against wrestling in the 90s. So it's a big deal with him.
And this is, I could go on about contrasting the 2, but just to leave it as Dynamite Kid. Dino, as he was affectionately called.
Yep.
Like, just the wrestling stuff, like, yeah. And even in the ring, like there were some issues with like
Well,
literally territory promoters were calling him to put their own roster in check.
and even today, you want to put into question his. I mean, he was his diving headbutt. That was him. Nowadays, it's a, people cringe at the move, but
Yeah.
you know, before like go 5 years ahead, and then 20 years back, and it's all the diving headbutt, and that was him.
He would be an interesting case for a CTE study.
Oh, he's probably got it all, but
Well, because
as far as that goes,
yeah, the wrestling, the headbutts, the bumps, the drugs, like he is like
he's the poster child, pretty
yeah,
much.
exhibit A
Yep.
and just see what they find.
So he didn't overdo any of those things, but he was the
He
one
took
that, yep,
enough.
yep.
Oh, Matt DSM, he's coming up and saying it needs more riots. They put Natty through a table.
Oh, Riot Squad, Riot
Oh
Squad.
Lord.
And that was a nasty looking bump that Natty took.
Yep. No, she
Yeah,
did.
hey DSM, hey Des Moines. And every day I'm trying to come up with different things that DSM mean. Today it was daily sandwich maker. Um,
Is he ever
shit.
gonna come on live?
I'm trying. He giving him a space. I've been trying to get Des Moines to come on for a while now because I'd be fascinated at what he would have to say like
Yep.
live in person.
Hmm.
Like I had a couple on my list and they came on, and I've got one more person. Like man, if you ever want to podcast or just hangouts, like dude, please, like, and he's steadfast on like he's not into talking and that kind of stuff. But dude, if you're listening, like, please reconsider.
Well, Matt is saying that no, you haven't.
Des Moines, Des Moines, Des Moines, Des Moines.
In the chat.
Yeah.
I've asked. Email me dde.carter CARTER 614 at gmail.com. I have reached out to you because I've always wanted you to come on. I thought Rice would be the one that no, and Rice was like, I'm there, like 3 years ago. Like holy shit.
I would love to have him on.
Oh, absolutely. you know. Trash Panda.
Oh
Hashtag Trash
jeez.
Panda.
He loves that trash panda.
Have you guys seen on Twitter the Pikachu meme
Oh
where
god.
Pikachu is wearing like raccoon makeup? And they're like, "Oh, is this supposed to be Rhonda?" It's hilarious.
No way.
Yes, I'll have to get on Twitter and send it to you. Because the first thing I thought of was, "Holy crap, Des Moines finally got Twitter." Anywho,
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
had
here
to
we
see
go.
that riots weren't a thing 3 years ago. Ruby wasn't signed 3 years ago.
Oh, so Ruby is literally a game changer. Oh, okay. Dude, if you'll come on, I will promise you this much, and I will speak for AA. If you'll come on Violent Wrestling Podcast one day, we will devote to Ruby, Sarah, Liv, Riot Squad, Carmella, and even to the ones you don't like. TP, MIA, or that auto-corrected. I was spelling Naya, sorry. If you ever decide you want to come on, the floor is yours, sir. My top five, I thought I was like, hoping you wouldn't. I thought you might pull a swerve on us and
Mm-hmm.
um like the not top five thing. I thought you were gonna bring up a certain Kansas City running back.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. I mean, I know you better that you wouldn't, but at the same time, like, uh, the Friday not top five thing they used to do, or not top. Now it's the top 10.
Are you ready for another top 5 list?
Oh, good
Yeah,
grief.
go ahead.
It's coming.
It's
All
breathing
right.
hard.
It's
Oh,
coming.
wow.
Woo!
This is definitely after hours.
All right. Your top 5 worthless bowl games of the year.
Oh, God. Just get it over with quick. Raiders, 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 Raiders.
Bowl games. No Raiders. December 29th. It would be
Oh,
live in Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. The Belk Bowl. South Carolina versus Virginia. Number 5. Number 4. Your Walk-Ons Independence Bowl. Live from Independence Stadium in Shreveport, Louisiana.
I'm going to
Temple.
that asshole.
Your Temple Owls versus Duke. Number 3
Okay.
is...
And I don't mean to interrupt you,
No.
but if Temple versus Duke is number 4, 3-1 better be fantastic.
Number 3, December 19th. The DXL Frisco Bowl live from Toyota Stadium in Frisco, Texas. Your San Diego State Aztecs versus Ohio. Number 2 of your worthless bowl games would be the New Mexico Bowl live from Albuquerque, New Mexico, North Texas versus Utah State.
Number 1 better be a Nabisco product.
Number 1 live because it's my team from Phoenix, Arizona at Chase Field is the Cheez-It Bowl. Your California Golden Bears against the TCU Horned Frogs. Live 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN, December 26th.
The Cheez-It Bowl, dude. I mean, the Cheez-It Bowl.
That's my team, my Bears.
And I understand that, but the Cheez-It Bowl.
That's why I had to make it number 1.
Yes, like it had to have been.
So worthless.
Fucking, like, yeah, and there's like trophies for every bowl. Like they just
Oh,
get
I
a
know.
box of Cheez-Its.
Yep.
Like, here's what you won, and they have to split it amongst the whole coaches. Like one box, like everybody gets a cracker. and half of those fucking won't because the box is a lie.
Actually, if you could win a lifetime supply of Cheez-Its, I'd go play. I'd go play. I'd go play.
Well, you'd sit the bench, but you'd be on the roster.
Yeah, I'd be on the roster.
I cannot believe they put my Longhorns in the Sugar Bowl against
Yep.
Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And you could see it. I don't know why it took me aback
And
the
nobody
way
cares.
it did, but well, fuck you, I care. You care about the Cheez-It Bowl.
I don't care. No, I said the number one that I don't care about. That's the Cheez-It Bowl. Did you listen to what my top 5 list was?
Yeah. I tried tuning you out though.
It was number 2 was what was number 2? Do you remember? You don't care.
No, I do the Texas one of the ones in Texas.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Very close. It was the Frisco Bowl.
Yeah, Frisco.
San Diego State versus Ohio.
And I should have remembered because San Diego State's claim to fame, football wise, is Marshall Faulk. And AA is like,
I don't watch football, so
exactly. Like, are we talking?
I heard her, have some reactions in my my picks though. So
The balls are ridiculous, and the fact
it's so stupid.
What is it? 136 FBS teams, and 78 of them get into a bowl, something like that. And I get to see damn Temple versus Duke. Yay. Hey, Duke's actually like low key pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not, but they are. Like, it's not like the old Duke teams.
Yeah.
Oh, are we going to get another top 5?
We will, actually. This one's actually relevant.
Well, for AA's sake, because I can't remember off the top of my head, did Wyoming even qualify for a bowl? I don't think
so.
they did this year, did they? The Wyoming Cowboys.
Mm-mm.
we got a really lousy team.
And
Speaking of Wyoming, what's up with your freaking governor?
What about our freaking governor?
I heard there was shenanigans trying to take power away from your new governor.
That's Wisconsin.
Oh, I don't know these.
You're getting AA and Brute confused.
Oh Lord. Damn it!
Anything goes, folks. But yeah, you're getting Wisconsin and Wyoming.
Anything goes.
Just because a state starts with a W doesn't mean all states are the same, Wing. Jeesh.
Thank you.
Bye, Clue.
Right. All right, I'm moving this back to wrestling, and I'm doing another top 5. Are you ready?
We're ready.
This is the top 5 original, does not count WWE. The original top 5 ECW champions. You ready? Number 5, Tommy Dreamer. A hardcore legend, one of the best ever to hit over the head with a steel chair. But he only held the world title for a few minutes.
Yes.
But his moment with the world title will never be forgotten.
No.
So
Because
he'll always be number 5 at least.
very, very agreed upon sentimental pick.
Yeah. Number 4, Mike Awesome. This man,
It's awesome.
huge, awesome. You forget about his WCW days. In ECW, he was the man. Amazing spots, amazing points. He is number 4. Number 3 on your top 5 original ECW champions would be the franchise Shane Douglas. He made history by throwing the NWA title down on the ground. He may not be the best hardcore wrestler there is, but for ECW, he held a lot of their history.
I know you well enough. I already know who number 1's going to be.
Well, that brings us down to number 2 of the top ECW champions. Number 2, Terry Funk. He is the ultimate, the godfather of hardcore. He took the title at the very first ECW pay-per-view. And if anyone doesn't remember, I don't know. You better watch it because it's one of the best matches of all time.
So wait a minute. RVD's not even going to make the list?
This is original ECW World Heavyweight Champions. RVD did not win the ECW title until WWE. He was the television champion.
Yeah, he was that little, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So,
number 1, and I agree. Before you say it, I agree.
Number one, Raven.
I knew it was coming.
Yep.
What about Raven?
What about
What
Raven?
about me?
During the 90s, this man felt like a lot of us teenagers, like me at the time. He had the perfect gimmick. He put it out there that he was a loner. So was I. He was a spokesperson for all of us before there was Hot Topic Kids. So, there we go. Raven, my greatest original ECW World Heavyweight Champion.
Solid list.
Thank you. Do you guys have one?
I can come up with one real quick.
I would love to see one.
Oh, I bet you would. Hold on 1 second. Let me trying to exit out of something. I was checking my email to see if Des Moines emailed me.
I mean, definitely, props to RVD, but he was not an original world champion.
Yeah, and
so
I kind of said that off cuff because He was the whole fucking show.
He was.
And the original ECW, he only made it to television champion.
But he never lost the TV title. So he held it for over 2 years. And was pretty much one of the selling points for every pay-per-view.
Yeah, he's excuse me. And you could kind of see that in current WWE booking. Like we have our main guy, but and not like a Roman thing or definitely not a Brock thing. But
Yeah.
here's your attention getter. And oh, by the way, now are we going all the way back to when before ECW went extreme, or are we also counting Eastern?
Eastern's fine. Because I included Shane Douglas, so...
I would probably put somewhere in there Sabu just um can I just like your five and add two and then figure out where those two would go would be Sabu and Taz. That'd be my only, but I don't know where I'd put them. I'm
Yeah,
not the
those two...
Taz would go above Sabu, but where?
would Mike Awesome out and put Taz in, but...
Yeah, yeah. Your list, but switch Mike Awesome for Taz, and then Sabu gets like doesn't make the top five, but maybe six.
Yeah. I mean, as far as ECW top superstars, he's up there.
Oh yeah, like he's in the top five overall superstars. He's just not
Yep.
in the top five
The world champion.
champions. Yeah,
Yep.
and if we're gonna include Sabu, like Sabu breaking a fucking table, the table has to be rated higher than Sabu. I've never got what a table would never break for Sabu, like ever. And ECW, even when it was he went to WWF at the time, WWE, like the tables would never break.
They got the tables at Costco.
No, those would break instantly. Like you breathe on those wrong, and I don't know how many different matches Sabu's had where there was a table spot and the table didn't break. Different promotions, different continents around the world, and nope. Sorry about your
Tables
damn.
got great medical insurance.
AA, your top five of, and you don't have to stick to ECW or world champions. Top five, like quote unquote, violent wrestlers.
Oh, let's see. Number 5,
Oh, she's
Gacy.
ready.
Huh?
I said, oh, she's got a list ready.
Number 5 is Gacy.
Oh, good pick. Good pick.
Make sure. What's the federation?
CZW.
Okay.
But if you want to go violent, you have to have Gacy in there.
Okay. Number 5.
That's fine. Number 4, DJ Hyde.
Solid.
Yeah. Number 3, Jimmy Havoc.
Ooh. It's kind of not.
Huh?
Wayne, play the damn theme for her while she does it. Jimmy
Number
Havoc.
2.
Yep. All right. Hang on. I'll play a different theme though. There we go.
Number 2, Tommy fucking in.
Ha
Oh,
Nice.
Tommy fucking in. Tommy fucking in. I
And
love
number
you,
1,
AA. All the hearts. All the hearts.
number 1, Nick fucking Gage.
Ha Very
Oh,
nice.
wow. I'm on my way to Wyoming.
That's my top 5 of violent.
Very nice.
A little surprising that John Moxley didn't make the list.
He'd be number 6.
Well, let me just tell him you said that, and
I
if
think
he
with
has,
John Moxley, he never made like mainstream hardcore. Put himself and his body on the line, but I don't know. As great as he is, I think he's made more of a name in WWE and NXT. But
Oh,
that's
FCW. He wasn't in
FCW,
NXT.
yes. I'm sorry, FCW. Yes.
They said he was too unpredictable for NXT.
okay, couple of things. Like, you call them by their appropriate names because you cannot say Tommy End without saying Tommy fucking End, and you cannot say Nick Gage without Nick fucking Gage. And he might not have been mainstream, but fucking John Moxley took a sawzall to the head. Like, that's mainstream or not. That's something like a no thank you, not on my worst day. When, like, hey, just, I guess it wouldn't qualify for Wings list, but what about David Arquette? He's violent, referring to the Nick Gage, excuse me, Nick fucking Gage match versus David Arquette.
He should not have gone against Nick.
That was just a recipe for disaster. And then the aftermath on Twitter has just been, like, hey, I want to get back into wrestling and I want to do something a little bit more quote unquote extreme. Here's Nick fucking Gage. Okay. Like, okay. Dude, Deputy Dewey's not saving you this time. Like, you're gonna get your ass tore up. If nobody gets that scary movie theme or reference, then
Yes, we got it.
it just wasn't funny. Womp womp. I'll just be in the corner for the rest of the show. Okay, since this is just an all over the place show, Wing. 6 playoff teams from the AFC. Who's going?
6 teams from the AFC.
Yep. Divisional winners, 2 wild cards. Who's going?
Let's see.
In order.
In order from 1 to 6.
That's usually what in order means.
Well, I'm trying to buy time while I pull up my.
Well, I'll give mine while you're looking up.
I'm trying to pull up my standings here.
I actually think, and it's not me being a homer, Texans get 1st seed, Chiefs 2nd seed, Patriots 3rd seed. Pittsburgh would have to be 4th seed because they're going to win the North. And then you get the Chargers as a 5th seed, and hell, let's throw the Ravens in as a 6th seed. Which means the 2 first round buys for 1 and 2.
Okay. Ready?
Steady. Okay. Every time.
Your number 1 seed in the AFC will be the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 2 will be the New England Patriots. They will have the buys. The next 4. Number 3 will be the Houston Texans. Guaranteed. Number 5, the Los Angeles Chargers. Number 6, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, I totally screwed that up. That would be number 5, Pittsburgh. Number 4, Los Angeles. Number 5, Pittsburgh. And number 6 will not be the Miami Dolphins. Will not be the Indianapolis Colts. Will be the Denver Broncos as number 6. But they're not going to make it past the Kansas City Chiefs.
Run down your top 4 again.
Top 4.
Chiefs, Patriots, Texans,
Chargers.
That can't happen. Because if the Chiefs win the division, the Chargers can't be 4th.
She leaves her 4 young children and their cousin who's visiting.
The 4 division winners are your top 4, no matter what.
Very true. So,
the opposite of what most mothers believe. Susan thought
somebody's got to come out of the North.
not that she was here for them.
Man, that's brutal.
It's still
Alright, I'll start it over. In the AFC, there is number 1, the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 2, the New England Patriots. Number 3, the Houston Texans. Number 4 will be the Baltimore Ravens.
Holy shit! You're putting a lot of stock in Lamar Jackson and Gus
Yep.
Edwards.
Number 5 will easily be the Los Angeles Chargers. And number 6 will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. In your National Football Conference, in the NFC, number 1 will be the Los Angeles Rams. Number 2, the New Orleans Saints. Number 3, the Chicago Bears. And number 4, the Dallas Cowboys. Division winners are easy in that one. Wild card number 1, the Philadelphia Eagles. Wild card number 2, the Minnesota Vikings. There's your playoff picture.
You have
for the
3
NFL.
teams from the NFC North making it to the playoffs.
Yep.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
Oh, wait, did I? Yep. No, 2 teams. Not 3 teams.
And tries to calm this wild woman the only way he knows how.
Packers aren't winning. No way they're going.
Oh yeah, they're done.
No way in hell.
Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so you have 2 from 2 different divisions.
Wait. I screwed up.
Yeah,
you did. The Seahawks are gonna make it.
Yeah.
They're gonna go deep too, which I hate. I hate every minute of it, but I know they're gonna do it.
And they still like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
When the police arrive, Susan is out of control.
It's out of control.
Take me home, Daddy. I know you don't keep up with football very much, but like any teams, like football, baseball, whatever, like any teams you keep up with, college, pros.
Nope.
Like, that flat out nope. Since Yaden is a Rockies fan, I had to send him a picture of the 1993, the original Rockies baseball hat that I still have. Because he was posting pictures of, well, I think it was during when he was doing his in the office thing. And I have the black hat with the purple bill, with the purple design with the silver outline CR. Damn, that's been 25 years already. Fuck, I'm old.
Just Renee and Eric in her sights. It's also her first husband, John.
Well, since we're on the rolled list,
hold on one
I'm
second.
doing another list.
Hey, what are you watching? Where first husband John? Are you watching Criminal Minds?
No.
What are you watching?
Deadly Women.
Nice.
It's about her, ladies and gentlemen.
And now we got a commercial.
So that's Wingspot.
Yep. Ready for another top 5?
Yeah.
All right. This is your
Make it non-football or non-sports or AA.
This is your top 5 ECW World Television Champions.
Boo.
Number 5. Chris Jericho. He held the title for about a month. Didn't do much with it, but when he left, he made a huge name for himself. That's why he belongs on number 5 as the ECW World Television Champion. Number 4, Rhino. Before Rhino became ECW World Heavyweight Champion, he was the World Television Champion. And he freaking ran roughshod all over ECW. One of the best you'll ever see if you watch Rhino's original run.
Core.
Amazing. Number 3, Eddie Guerrero. Again, before ECW was mainstream, there were a few younger guys. Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho. They fought over this World Television title. And Eddie Guerrero held it with pride. Had some great matches with Dean Malenko. He is your number 3.
Did you say WCW?
ECW.
Okay, yeah. Bad joke.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma mia.
Number 2, Taz. He is one of the best ECW World Heavyweight Champions, but he did hold the TV title and held it with pride and defended it. One of the best TV champions before he was world champion. And there's only one number 1 ECW World Television Champion. That was Rob Van Frickin' Dam.
Oh, you can say fucking, sir.
The whole fucking show. Held it. Alright. Mox and AA. Guess the day count. How many days did RVD hold the ECW World Television title? Mox?
Forever.
Pick a day count. Numbers of days.
100 something.
Was that?
400 and something.
Okay. AA?
600 and something.
I didn't know there would be a quiz.
She was much closer. 700 days as your ECW World Television Champion before he was legitimately injured.
I was not told there was a test at the end.
Well, it happened. But yes, 700 days as the ECW TV champion, and who knows if he never got hurt. You know.
See, this is why the school system is failing us, because they fucking pop quizzes out of no fucking where.
Well, this matters.
Oh, damn. Just throw the whole educational bus or the system under the bus.
AA, do you remember any of RVD's reign?
Nope.
No?
Wing, do you remember when Taz went as Kid Crush?
I do.
Susan's two youngest are forced to watch their mother
looking back, it was that just like the dumbest name you could give Taz.
Stupid.
Respect. What do you say? Anyway.
Yep. That's your Rob Van Dam, number 1. The best ECW World Television Champion ever. 700 days. And should have been counting, but...
Oh, don't give creative any ideas. Well, this guy in this federation held it for 700 days. Because then somebody might start delving into history. Well, fucking Bruno Sammartino had it for 10 years. Like, God, no. No.
Susan's visiting nephew.
You guys do like what you pretend we do and have no memory of fucking anything. And let's move on.
What her motive was.
Please. But we gotta break this record. No. No, you don't.
The fathers of those children. She had no beef with the father of the little boy that survived.
Okay, this Deadly Women's episode just got real sad.
Susan turns the gun
What?
on herself.
How about that little boy that doesn't
But she doesn't plan to die.
Revenge,
Damn.
motherfuckers.
Serious business.
Sirens come on and Wing and I both put our hands up. Like, I'm just sitting here. Oh, that's the TV.
Oh, excuse me while I move away from the wall.
Susan's playing with the sympathy card.
I'll be
What else
back.
is going on, guys? Ladies and gentlemen.
She wanted to look their fathers in the eye. So she could say to them,
I do look, and the show Deadly Women. I don't like Deadly Women because I like being alive, but Deadly Women's a great show.
falls on death.
I've actually brought up to Candace before, like,
1999.
we're gonna see you on. Well, I won't apparently, but
Execution.
you're gonna be on an episode of Deadly Women one of these days, aren't you? Like, I've had enough of Mox, and I just snapped.
The tragedy is Susan's insane quest for love leads her to.
We'll probably end this in 2 minutes. 2 a.m. my time straight up, and I know A's already tired.
For the purpose of getting back at the men she was angry with.
If she's not already asleep, you never know. Hey,
Most evil mothers that ever did.
She
hey,
might be.
It wouldn't be the first time, believe it or not.
Mm.
Hey.
These deadly women broke the most sacred of bonds. Darlie Routier sacrificed her son.
Hey.
I think she's asleep.
Wanted money more than her family.
Hey.
Banks, war on men, had
Hey, girl, hey.
casualties. These women turned on their own flesh and blood. They were prepared to kill their own.
I don't know if I can be here and actually call her on her phone, so because if she falls asleep, the broadcast will go on all night, which has also actually happened before. Hey.
Well, I can do one more top 5 if you want to try and call her.
Right now, you can lease the value pack 2019 Jetta S for just $159 a month, or get a $1,000 bonus.
Oh. Hey, girl, hey. I think we're still live. So,
No one can make us so blind. She shot him.
we will do another Angel Top 5.
So vulnerable. This is a very personal, I don't ever want to see your face again. It's dangerous. She did not have blood in her veins. She had ice. These deadly women break more than hearts. They live by the oath to love.
Angel Top 5 most likely to win the Super Bowl. Oops.
Are so alluring.
She was consistently a Southern lady.
Number 1 most likely. New England. Los Angeles Rams. Number 3. Kansas City Chiefs. Number 4. The Seattle Seahawks. Number 5. The Los Angeles Chargers. That's your top 5.
Okay, I called her. Yeah, she's asleep.
Alright. Well, I did a top 5 most likely to win the Super Bowl. So,
Oh, sorry. Well, when I called her, it hung this up. So she
alright.
didn't like. Please hang up the podcast.
She knew how to speak to people with money
Okay, top 5 Super Bowl.
because she came from a family and a surrounding.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, you already did it.
Well, I'll do it again.
That's what he said.
Is anyone still listening? We'll see. Top 5 Super Bowl picks. Number 1, the Los Angeles Rams. Number 2, the New England Patriots. Number 3, Kansas City Chiefs. Number 4, the New Orleans Saints. And number 5, the Seattle Seahawks.
I
Top
love
5
you. I love you.
Super Bowl possibilities.
Loathe, sir, loathe.
She shot him.
I'm assuming you're referring to Super Bowl winners.
Yes. Chances to
Loathe.
win the Super Bowl. Alright, I'm actually at nearly no % on my phone. So
You're at no % like overall.
oh, thank you.
Well,
I try.
I give it compliments all day. You don't have to pay me or anything. So, I guess we're gonna exit now, and for whoever's listening, enjoy Deadly Women and Investigation Discovery Channel.
Thanks for listening. Appreciate it.
But did we really listen, or did we?
5 years earlier.
Will commit suicide after finding
Thanks for jumping on real quick. That was.
Yep. No problem.
Very, very the most random VWP, and we've done a lot of random VWP shows.
Wait a minute.
Shit!
Hold on. Hold the frickin' phone.
She's alive!
Yes, I'm alive.
Where the hell did you go?
I had to let the dog out.
Oh, the question has finally been answered. The Baja Boys question has finally been answered.
Who let the dogs out? We have the answer.
I called you and everything. Wing and I we just knew you fell asleep.
Yep. We were shutting it down just now.
This pattern is repeated. He catches her with other men.
Well,
Cassie goes,
I was falling asleep too.
Her husband found her in bed with someone else. And he
poor Cassie going out in the snow.
Yeah, she's got a coat.
So now we have 2 suicides and 1
Okay, like her natural coat, or you one of those dog that puts a coat on?
Natural coat.
Okay.
I don't embarrass my dog.
I was about to say, don't be that person.
No one had to teach her how to do it. She instinctively knew.
Like seriously, I called you. So disregard the voicemail you just got. Like,
15. She marries husband number 3.
we thought you fell asleep. Next time, like, say I gotta take the dog out.
I did say I got to take the dog out, but you guys didn't hear me.
Oh, I blame Wing.
Of course.
Husband, she left her child, and she moved to
Well, you're here, so you're the fall guy.
Yeah. I mean, unless you want another top 5.
Of
No more top
I can do my own top 5 of blaming Wing for shit.
Actually, that sounds good.
We'll save that for another time. One more top 5, then we'll call it a do and let AA get some sleep. Bless her heart. She's one more top 5, then we'll call it a do.
One more? Oh, man, I wasn't even thinking. Okay. Well, this will be a wrestling one.
It better be. It's a wrestling podcast.
It is.
Foosball is the devil.
Bobby Boucher.
While you're looking, do you remember that one time when Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and led the Mudbugs to... I can't even finish it with a straight face.
Well, the pattern is repeated. Death is quickly dead.
To the victory in the Bayou Bowl.
Just 40 years old.
The South Carolina and Louisiana State. It's the LSU Muddogs.
And literally in Louisiana, we're stuck with fucking Temple versus Duke. Hey, but if I had the money and stuff, you know damn well I'd be in New Orleans January 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, and not on here unless you just want to, you know, what did Tumblr use? Female presenting or nipple presenting female. Like if you just want to do that, that's fine too. But when we get off
Well,
here
it's not
before
my
you
top
go to sleep,
5, but
before you get off here, or after you get off here, text me your address again, please.
me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
Susan Powell went missing from her Salt Lake City home last Monday.
Something happened to me or my family?
Do you know where Susan's at? No.
And it makes you wonder, what's he hiding?
Come on with the top 5. AA's falling asleep.
Only on investigation discovery. Everything changed then. The first thing that we noticed was blood mixed with lake water.
So he mutes.
All
Way to go,
righty.
Wing.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
This
I'm
is
ready.
your top 5 in 2020 XFL World Championship lineup.
There's only 8 fucking teams, Wing.
Number 5 will be Los Angeles. Number 4, Seattle. Number 3, Washington, D.C. Number 2, New York. And your number one XFL team in 2020, Houston.
You don't have to suck up that bad. Like, we'll have you on again. Like, you don't have to suck up to be on again.
Oh no, that was legitimate.
Buy one chair and get the second for free. Don't miss holiday savings on select mattresses from Sealy and Ashley Sleep. Plus, get 72
That's like,
That
there's
was legitimate.
bowl predictions, and then there's predictions when you don't even know the team names,
I don't know the team names or anything.
the owners, the players. Like, that's bold, sir.
Well, we'll have to revisit it in 2 years
Right.
because I already forgot what I picked.
Well, I will always remember on December, well, now it's the 6th, but December 6th, 2019, Wayne picked Houston to.
They'll never be my San Francisco Demons, but they'll be good.
They'll be all right. What were they thinking doing some of these bigger stadiums? Met fucking Life, are you kidding me?
The Seattle Stadium, like, oof.
And it's not even like Seattle's football, it's their soccer. It's the Sounders.
Yep.
Like, it's their side thing, which is still too big. That's what she said. They went
Not
to.
what I said.
Oh, damn.
And she's awake again.
Wow. Holy hell. And they went to Raymond James. What the?
It's so bizarre. So LA, they picked the soccer stadium, but Tampa, they picked the full stadium.
Houston, they went to the Cougars
soccer.
football stadium.
Yep. But oh my god, full stadium in New York. I don't get it, but
Yeah. Like, dude, I hope maybe Vince can recoup some of his money and the black tarp game, because he's gonna need a lot of them.
According to a house in prison, was really pleased with the fact that she had that much power over.
All right, where can they find you, Wing?
To her fellow inmates.
Besides on mute.
they can find me in the daily and the nightly at Cage Side Seats as One Winged Angel, and also on Twitter as Rufus F. I'm there once in a while, but mostly on Cage Side.
And Seth is spelled SEPH.
SEPH, correct. I also, I don't know if you list off neighboring podcasts.
Don't start like giving your Tinder handles or anything.
I'm not, no. I also guest host, or I'm sorry, not host, but guest on other neighboring podcasts. So I don't know if you're going to list them off, but
Go and say guest star. You know you want to.
I do guest star.
Damn diva.
I'm
Let's
the
start.
star.
See, I just said the same thing. I'm the star of the damn show.
Yeah. There's a top 5 guest star, and I'm number 1, baby.
AA.
Well, you can find me on Twitter at Lady Roshana. That's LadyRoschana. You can find me in the Daily on Cage Side Seats as Ambrose Alley. And you can find me on Twitch at Violent Wrestling Podcast, no G.
I think it's possible Mrs. Logan sensed that she had made
The Twitch is such a great follow. Sorry, bad joke. We're getting there, damn it. We're getting there.
And how about you, Moxie?
Okay, for one, like
I think there's a special place in
I went from hating Moxie to like now it's a term of endearment. So you can find me on Twitter, Fireman6809. Email me anytime, de.carter614@gmail.com. Always got an ear for anybody that needs to talk or shoot the shit about wrestling, football, anything. Um,
who noticed that the reports about Louise were
and on KJ Seats daily, nightly, starting to spread out a little bit again since I'm getting a little more comfortable. Prince Moxley Lopez, hence the Mox. And other than that, like you're sending birthday presents. Don't look for me.
Thank you guys for having me on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on in such a short notice.
Yeah.
You're never welcome back.
My MO.
Hey, Wing, you want to come? Wing, never come again, please. The other. I guess we call them sister networks. Hey,
Yeah.
you have the list. I don't have the list.
I don't have a list. This is off the top of my head.
Oh, good grief.
There's
Wing,
two
I dare
guys, one sport.
play the theme in the background as she lists them.
Oh, I will. Hang on.
No particular order. Just
Go.
fitting.
Okay. There's Shooting the Breeze and Connoisseurs of Wrestling on Twitch. There's two guys, one sport. Fizzy's Wacky World. Grounds for Development. What?
There's Whacked Out Wrestling. Thursday,
So
7 8.
legit.
This is so great. Like we're
Okay, guys, it's definitely getting late.
Yeah.
we just need Chris Berman in the background saying he could go all the way.
Oh, that was great.
All
right.
I think we covered them all.
If I forgot anyone, I'm sorry. I was doing this from the top of my head.
And if you look at her avatar, the top of her head is not doing too well.
Nope, doesn't look good.
As
Nice
always,
chest,
love
though.
you guys. Thanks for listening. Wing, thanks for being here.
Yep.
AA. I don't want to say loud for anybody or everybody to hear, but as always, my thoughts and good vibes are to you and the situations going on. So, thanks, guys, and I guess until next time, whenever next time is, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.